one.
Alright, Karate Kid
Which
Legends.
was good one.
It's this one here, right here.
Sure.
Karate Kid Legends, let's go. Alright guys, just got out of watching Karate Kid Legends. Initial thoughts coming out of the cinemas, I gotta say, I feel like definitely the original films are better. They had more heart to it. This one felt a lot different. I like the fighting. I think the fighting is definitely better than the original. The fight scenes are cool, but some of them were way too short. The tournament just felt super rushed. Like, I don't know what the hell that tournament was. The final fight was sick. I think that was the best fight in there. And then the fight with the street, with the new kid. It felt like I was watching two different movies, to be honest, because the first half, it was just about the new guy. And then they had the whole boxing thing with his coach, which was different, which was cool and that. But then the story was like, I was just waiting, like, where's Mr. Miyagi? I mean, no, where's Mr. Han? And where's Daniel LaRusso? We're just waiting for them the whole entire movie. They come in the second half of the film. That's where it gets good. It gets good when they come in and they do the whole...
I feel like the film should have been 40 minutes longer.
Yeah, I think it was too short. Like, the ending, like, before the credits roll, it just ends on the tournament. I was like, what the hell? It's like, I was expecting, you know, the trainer, the villain.
I thought they'd have a cool fight on the subway.
Yeah, that could have happened. Like, I don't know, the villain, like the villain's coach, his whole arc was shit. Like, yeah, he owed him money and all that, but we never saw him pay the money to him or anything like that. Like, they got all the money from the win, and what did they do with it? We never found out.
Another shop, you monk.
No.
Yeah, you literally see them open another shop.
Was that? Oh shit! Nah, but
it said second location.
Oh shit! Alright, I didn't pay attention to that bit. Okay, but I'm pretty sure we were supposed to see him like repay the guy.
We didn't see that.
That's what I'm saying. And I wanted to see the evil coach be pissed off.
Yeah,
and he wouldn't even do anything. And I'm pretty sure he didn't even do anything to the student that lost. And I don't know, I thought he would be more pissed and maybe...
I feel like it's perfect for another film.
Yeah, it kind of sets up another one. I don't know what they're going to do. But yeah, the evil coach, he didn't really give a shit, I can't lie, that he lost. He's just like, yeah, alright, cool.
We'll go into that shop.
Yeah, I'll give it a full reaction when I'm back, but right now, it's decent. Alright guys, we are back, and this is I think 3 weeks later again, I don't know, it's June 20th right now. I saw the film, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. But we're giving the movie review. Okay, Karate Kid Legends. What did I think of it? Honestly, I was very, not impressed really. A bit underwhelmed. A bit, you know, thought it was kind of mid. You know, it's kind of It just kind of felt like a cash grab really. It didn't feel like a proper film. It felt like a knockoff really. Like, compared to the Jackie Chan Karate Kid, that was so good. 10 times better. Even the Daniel LaRusso ones back in 1984, 10 times better than this movie. I think this is definitely the weakest Karate Kid film in the whole series. Like Cobra Kai, that shit was top tier. And I don't know, like the guy was perfect as well. Ben Wong, was it? I think that's the actor's name. Ben Wong. Okay. He was absolutely perfect. I loved him in the role, but his acting was actually pretty it was a bit shit at times. His fighting though was top notch. He's a very, very good fighter. That kick he did was so cool. Like that kick was really cool. I just hated the editing style. Whoever edited this movie needs to get fired. The editing style for this was shit. And then when you get to the tournament, right, the big tournament that is, it's kind of like built towards, right, of the film. And most of the time it is the tournament's the best part. It was shit. Okay, all the prelim fights were like 10 seconds long. Not even that, and they were just kind of ass. And then you had that random Jackie Chan and Daniel LaRusso fight for no reason. Those random people. It was all this underground crap. It was, that whole fight was shit, and how they display the points on the screen, that really pissed me off. It was annoying because I want to watch the action, and you got all this like fade effects going on, and you can't really see it much. So that really pissed me off. I was like, who edited this needs to get fired. It was like a 14-year-old who edited this movie. That's what I felt like. All the different cuts and shit that they used. It was like, what is going on? I did like the girl though, and Karate Kid, their dynamic worked. I thought it felt real, so I thought all those scenes were good. There was a couple cliche things, like the bit in the locker room, like, oh yeah, you know, I saw you with thingy, whatever, at the carnival, and then next thing you know, he's pissed off about the carnival scene, and she's like, yeah, I've moved on to someone else, it's you, and they pretend to kiss, but then someone interrupts. Like, all that whole like 10 minutes was so cliche. It's like we've seen these type of things so many times before. And I don't know, it just felt very cliche. I was hoping for more Easter eggs from, you know, the Jaden Smith one or the Karate Kid from Daniel Russo. I was hoping for more Easter eggs, but it wasn't really much. The whole stuff in school was kind of dead. Like that school fight was cool. I liked it. How he was just using his legs only. I thought that was very, very cool of the villain. But the villain was just a one-sided guy. He didn't have any other personality, nothing. He was just a prick, and it was just, I don't know, that villain was a bit shit. Because then the coach really ticked me off. They spent no time with that coach, okay? I think one of the best parts in the movie was the boxing scene. I think that boxing bit was really, really done well. And I see what they're doing with how he gets damaged and he ends up in hospital. They're trying to, you know, with the story go of how his brother went the same way. I understand all those points in the film. Those are some good points, but it's kind of, it's like not Karate Kid, okay? The training montage was a bit very, very rushed. Like, we got a better training montage with the boxer than we did with the Karate Kid. I was like, what are you playing at? We didn't even get some cool training montage, like a good one though. It's more just Daniel and Jackie Chan beating the shit out of him, which is pretty funny. But overall, the film, I think it's pretty shit. So, you know, it had good moments. Like the final fight, okay, that was badassery. That final fight was absolutely insane. I loved every minute of that final fight. It was very, very good. That was the best fight in the whole thing. The boxing fight was very good as well. Them two, I think, were the highlights of the fights. The rest of them was too short and kind of mid. Like, I was looking forward to that street fight with the Karate Kid, but, you know, he does that one cool kick on that ladder, and that's about it. The rest of it was pretty shit. I don't know. I think the guy whoever was filming the fight scenes and stuff was good. The stunt coordinator did a very, very good job. He got let down with the editor. I'm telling you, the editor messed up this film. I think the editor needs to get fired because I don't know what the editor was doing, but he messed it up. I know the stunt coordinator did an amazing job with all the fight scenes and everything, but the editor absolutely fumbled this film over. I'm not going to say anything because I think it's entirely the editor's fault, okay, why this film's shit. I can see a better film of this, but I don't know, the weird editing style, trying to make it for the 21st century, the 2025, all that shit. I don't think it worked, man. And seeing Mr. Hong come back was cool, but he wasn't as good as he was in the 2010 one with Jaden Smith. And I wish we got to saw Jaden Smith's rival in that film. He was one of the best characters. I wish we could have seen him come back as like a coach or something. Like, imagine him, he was the coach as the other team or something like that, one of the underground things. They could have done something cool with him, you know. They actually could have. They should have put him in this movie, and it could have been really cool. Like seeing him, like maybe fight Jackie Chan or Daniel. Oh man, that would be sick, man. Some callbacks to that epic fight that Jackie Chan had with the 1 versus 5. Like that's one of the legendary scenes. Like in this movie, I don't see any scene in there that was iconic. You know, like for example, 5 years down the line, what is an iconic scene from that movie, from this film? Nothing. There's nothing iconic and like that cool. Maybe that dragon kick thing. That's like it's one standout thing, but like iconic scenes like that Jackie Chan thing when he's like, and he's waiting, and then boom with the jacket, beats up guy with his own jacket, and the whole put the jacket on, put the jacket off, like all that shit is iconic, right? And then when you got Daniel Russo with the drum or the crane kick, you know what I mean? Like these iconic scenes and stuff, we didn't get anything powerful. I didn't feel emotionally attached to the characters. They were just kind of there, and I was just like, this is just Karate Kid. We're just in this like spin-off type thing. I just wasn't in it because obviously I'm a massive Cobra Kai fan, massive Karate Kid fan. You know, I love the films. I grew up with Jaden Smith, and then I went back to watch Daniel Russo and then Cobra Kai. You know what I mean? So from a big Karate Kid fan, I know when something's shit, and I can't lie, this was very underwhelming. Honestly, I'm gonna give this film, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. A 4 out of 10. Audience time theatre, I'll give it like a 2 out of 5. It wasn't too bad. It was a small screen at the cinema that we went to, a new one, but yeah, it is what it is. This is the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe. See you again. It's absolute peace.